I never make my films for intelligent people because I am not that intelligent. After 80 films and 30 years of filmmaking, who is bothered about criticism? Whatever controversy comes on this film, I am ready to face it. Hera Fairy gave me a stamp of what you call a king of comedy, consciously trying to change my image. People will have a shock to see a Priyadarshan film like this. I felt like I said, okay, I'm working with a Bengali artist. It's one of my best works so far. I started Hindi cinema with films like Gardish and Kalapani and Virasat. Then with Hera Fairy I changed my trend, and then they gave me a stamp of what you call a king of comedy and all. See, the most important thing, this is a film again, I'm consciously trying to change my image. Because in comedies we can only take performance of artists. We can't do our shots properly. There's no build-up, there is no what do you call that, directorial touches are less. So, but here it is not that. When you are dealing a subject, especially a film like Aakrosh, which has got some social relevance also. I think it's one of my best works so far.
Special Investigations Team CBI. हमारी दारू पियो और यहाँ से दफा हो जाओ.
It has got a lot of social relevance and it's very contemporary today because of this issue of honor killing. You can see all over India it's happening because the religion or caste has become too strong. People started believing it so blind that you are forgetting that you are an Indian. You are trying to believe that I am so and so, I belong to such and such caste, such and such caste. So this is something very dangerous for tomorrow.
Honor killing के नाम पर इस साल 3,235 प्रेमियों की हत्या हुई है.
Basically, we decided to make it because of a news which came in Times of India, and we couldn't believe the parents, just for the sake of love, they are killing the children just because they fell in love. Because there is something very cruel and very hard-hitting, which is reality. So that is basically the inspiration to take a subject like this. If we don't stop it here, this can go to the next generation after generation. Definitely, as filmmakers, have a social duty, and it can be done. If you try to make a documentary, nobody watches it. If you try to make a very realistic film, the audience are less. I think this kind of thing, messages has to be done on a commercial film. Otherwise, it won't reach the common man. So that is the attempt we have made. I tried period films, I tried satires, I have tried comedies, I have tried love stories in my old career, and I have even tried a art film which I won the National Award for Kanjivaram. I believe, what is interesting, once if I get interested in a plot, I am very excited to do that. And I always try to do justice to that kind of cinema. Mostly, I thought I should change my casting. So, Bipasha I have never worked before, and Ajay I have never worked. No, Akshay and Paresh are the only two people who I have worked before. But the rest of the cast in the whole film, most of them have never acted before, never come in front of the screen. They were coming for the first time in front of the screen. And when I took them, I myself felt so good that, okay, is it my film? I started feeling so. People will have a shock to see a Priyadarshan film like this. I'm very proud of this film because of that. Ajay has got a flexibility because he has done Golmaal also on the other side, he has done comedies also, and extremely on the other contrast, he has done very serious films. And Akshay, I knew him before because Akshay, I have worked so many films before. I know his fluctuations. Both the body language of two people are completely different, which really keeps them. One does not believe in violence and the other only believes in that. And that contrast has come very nicely in the film. Again, there is a shock thing that Bipasha always has been a glamorous girl. That is not there in the film. She's a character who had a past love and a present disastrous life. When I felt like I said, okay, I'm working with a Bengali artist. The film comes out with a thought. It's not a solution because it can happen again. The problem is not solved by the film. The film is just talking, there is a problem like this. Please think about it, that's all. हिम्मत करके कोई तो सामने आए और बोले किसने किया ये सब.
तुमने किया है सब।
Yeah, I'm ready to face it. Absolutely. Whatever controversy comes on this film, I'm ready to face it because I know that I have done it for a good reason. I'm not supporting any political party. I'm not supporting any gotra. I'm not supporting any religion. I'm just telling there is a problem. Please solve it. So whatever controversy come, I am ready to answer them. Here, the music is not my regular film music again. The music does not have a huge part in this film. I don't make great films, but I just want my producer to get his money back. That's my attitude first when I make a commercial film. We live in a country where 70% of the people are below the poverty line. Only the cheapest entertainment in this country is cinema. So we should never ignore that 70% of the people who are illiterate also. I always want my film to be seen by ordinary people. I never make my films for intelligent people because I am not that intelligent. I make films for people who have only common sense, not intelligent people. Critics can criticize anything. I am not bothered. After 80 films and 30 years of filmmaking, who is bothered about criticism? So the whole thing is, I just keep on making whatever I want to make, and I make it with a lot of truth. I am very clear as a director what is my intention. That intention is very clear in this film, and I hope that it will pay back.
1947 उस साल 1114 प्रेमियों की ऑनर किलिंग के नाम पर बलि चढ़ाई गई। क्या भारत वाकई आजाद हुआ है?